Did you know that the average person spends almost an hour a day looking for things they own but cannot find? Well, stay tuned and I will share 3 super simple habits of highly organized people.
Welcome to this episode of Organized by Design, small tips that lead to big productivity gains with professional organizer Leslie Podolsky.
Habit number 1. Organized people always write it down now. Why is it that you can remember the name of your 3rd grade teacher, but you forget what time today's meeting is scheduled for? Your mind is a wonderful thing, but it leaks like a sieve. Instead of using it as storage for things you need to remember, write them down immediately. You can carry a small pocket notebook or use your cell phone to record important dates or reminders. Some people even use voice memos to record their thoughts. Later, you can process the ideas into a calendar or a to-do list. Habit number 2. Organized people give everything a home. What things do you spend the most time searching for on a regular basis? For many people, the top items are their keys, wallet, or cell phone. Determine a place to use every time you set them down. For example, designate a hook near the door or a specific drawer or shelf. Imagine the hours you'll save if you know where these things are. Now think about your office. Where do your pens go? How about your mail or magazines? A good trick when deciding on a place to put something is to think about where you will look for it when you need it. Also, store things close to the area where you will use them. I always keep my extra paper near the printer and extra folders near my filing cabinet. Habit number 3. Organized people develop routines and systems. Being organized and creating a simplified work environment is very satisfying. But the problem is that after a little while, things tend to get cluttered again. So what is the solution? You need to develop systems for dealing with paperwork, mail, errands, and other daily tasks. For instance, create simple procedures for processing all incoming papers and designate a time every day that you will do the work. But also remember, a routine is nothing more than a guide. Don't be afraid to make changes if something isn't working. And finally, make peace with imperfection. It's hardly efficient to obsess over the smallest of details when you've got an extensive list to accomplish. Now, here's my challenge to you. Get a notebook and start writing things down now. Just try it for a few days and see if it helps. You can go to my website at organizedbydesignOhio.com to download my free checklist of simple habits of organized people. Until next time, don't forget, small habits lead to big productivity gains.
We hope you gained valuable tips in this episode of Organized by Design with Leslie Podolsky. For more great information, visit her website at organizedbydesignOhio.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Toledo Biz TV Shows.